Some foreigners are saying that Black Americans don't have culture. Maybe because they don't see Black Americans with colorful skirts and head wraps dancing around the streets. Hi guys, my name is Esther Daniel and you're welcome back to the channel. So before we move on to what people has to say concerning this issue, please subscribe to the channel, like and share the video to help the channel out. And don't forget to drop your opinion in the comment.
I guess the conversation around Black Americans not having culture is getting bigger and bigger. Because now Joe Budden is even talking about it on his podcast.
Black Americans, we're not getting our respect.
You got to be
nowhere.
more.
I've been here for like 3 years.
If you're on that, you got to be more vocal about it now,
Yes.
because other things are visible and vocal.
Got it. You said that.
Like, there's too many people feeling comfortable getting on Stake and some of these other right-wing spots, just talking about, yeah, you fucking American blacks, you ain't got no culture, American black. It's becoming a thing, what they're saying about Black Americans. It is. But
and it's visible
here in America, yeah,
Really?
I'm seeing more of it. I'm seeing more of it. Every time Kai unlocks a new achievement, there's quiet whispers about it, because he's probably the most famous person that has said, y'all black people don't have no culture.
He said that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
He's
that.
not the only person. I'm not trying to highlight him saying it, because I really like him, and I think that's just an education thing. Some of these other people, I don't feel that way about. So that's all.
So,
People have been saying it for a long
real quick, do you feel like when you hear like
You said people have been saying that for a long time. What have they been saying for a long time?
I haven't
that
heard that.
American
Black
black
Americans
people, we don't really have a culture because
What?
Yeah.
Well, let me, before this spins, because we can't trace our lineage. So, like, if you take people from Jamaica, or I'm not Jamaica, let's say somebody from Ireland, or somebody from Italy, or somebody from wherever, they can literally go back to where their ancestors lived. Like, you can go to Italy and see your upbringing, your roots. We got stolen. So a lot of us can't necessarily go back to Ghana or go back to Nigeria or go somewhere to find out where our real lineage come from.
How many years need to be established for culture to be established?
I would argue
I go to my
think
family
it's a great
grave site and see buttons from 1710.
I would argue that
Yes.
Americans.
That's dope.
That's fine.
Everybody can't do that.
This conversation is getting bigger than just TikTok now. We got some heavy hitting podcasts speaking on it. So, I guess we just gonna have to keep pressing play and keep standing on business and showing everybody that we do have culture. You know what I'm saying? We American. That's our culture. American culture is black culture.
I have never paid attention to people who said that Black Americans didn't have any culture, because that sounds ridiculous. To even say that, it's like, I don't know. A lot of times I don't know when somebody is being real or not. Like, I'm like, are you being serious? And the reason why is because there's the term corporate culture. Like, if you work at an office and you've heard the term, the culture here is ... Why then would you say that a group of people who have been in a country for hundreds of years had no culture? You accepted the culture of your job, but then you trolled a group of people and said that they didn't have one? If I just don't understand. If they could have a culture at Amazon that was just founded in 1999, and they have a culture, and if someone said to you, the culture at Amazon is ... you wouldn't question it? I have never heard anyone push back and say Amazon doesn't have a culture. But for some reason, Black Americans don't. Like, honestly, I understand there are different types of culture, but you get my point, right?
If everybody acted like their grandparents right now, it'd be real easy to see Black American culture. If everybody went in their house, grabbed the pictures of their grandparents, and acted how their grandparents did in that picture, it'd be real easy to see Black American culture. There would not be no discussion on what is Black American culture. They don't have. If everybody, it'd be real easy to see. Now, one group of people gonna walk around looking the same, and it's gonna be a bunch of other people. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because I never forget the picture that I saw of my great grandma. She looked like she was about 21, 22. Was on a boat, on a cruise. Now this is the lady that don't cuss, ain't never said the R in my name a day in my life. She called me Cody. I mean, sweet old lady, she called us heathens all the time. In this picture, she had black lip liner on, gold rings and everything. And I was so blown at the look of the picture, I say, You know, when did this person exist? She said, oh, baby, that's back when I used to cuss. So I'm just saying, for all the people that make Black American culture a topic of discussion of what is it, do they have a culture, and all these other type of things, imagine a world where everybody acted like their grandparents. You went in that house, however your grandparents act, that's how you go out into the world and act. We need to have one day where everybody do this. Where everybody collectively across America walk out the house and the entire day act like their grandparent did at that age.
I don't think we should start the dysphoria war that there's a phonetical difference between African Americans and Africans. I don't think we should start that. I don't think we should do that. I think we should put this topic to bed. I think we should tuck it the fuck in, roll it the fuck up, put it in a trunk, bury that bitch, all right? And then flood it and turn it into a lake and never touch it again. Because I don't know if I feel like this is not we shouldn't be having some conversations in public spaces. We shouldn't be having some conversations at all, but damn sure not on this clock app. Because I think it's pointless. Why do I think it's a pointless conversation? Why do I think it's a stupid conversation? Because when ICE starts rounding up Haitians, do you really think they're going to go up to him and be like, hey, what do you think, Tom? Does he look Haitian to you? You know, because I saw on TikTok they were talking like, you know, Haitian noses look different than African-American noses. I think by the width of his bridge, that's an African-American you can go. Or do you think they're just going to round you up because skin color? Do you see why? Why are we doing this? Why? The word is escaping me currently. But it's the thing they did like way back in the day when, you know, slavery was legal. You see what I'm saying? They would be, you know, remember in Django when he said, look at the back of the skull and you see how it has like 3 little bumps? That's how you know it's an African-American skull because, you know, that, you see what I'm saying? I don't know the word. There's a fancy word for it, but I feel like what y'all are doing is along the same lines of that. Somebody who know what the hell I'm talking about, put the word in the comments if you know what the word I'm trying to say is. But like a long time ago, you see what I'm saying? They use science to sit and say black people stupid. You see what I'm saying? They use science to say like, you see why they noses is this way? Because they're stupid. Because it's so they breathe. That's why their lungs are bigger because their nostrils are bigger. Like you see how stupid I sound? Like that's how stupid y'all sound. Because at the end of the day, to everybody else, all of you look black. You just look black. They don't give a fuck if you're Somali. They don't give a fuck if you're Ghanaian. They don't give a fuck if you're African American. All they gonna say when they start rounding all y'all black asses up is, that's a nigger.
Every time I hear somebody say that Black Americans have no culture, I think, come on now. How can you tell us we don't have culture while using our slang to do so, while wearing outfits that were inspired by us, while listening to our music in your headphones and looking at our movies when you go back home? All right, y'all. Peace. See you next time.
We have to delineate between white culture black people and black people that are actually black. Black people that actually know we come from Africa. Black people that know 90% of black people in the United States originate from the South. Black people that know the history of black people. Black people that know about African-American migration. Black people that not only know about slavery, but know about the Gullah Wars and how our people revolted and stood up. Black people that know about the Underground Railroad in Canada, the Southern Underground Railroad in Mexico. Black people that know blackness, black. Black people that know about the Haitian Revolution and how it led to emancipation for African Americans. Black people that know about black people that migrated from the United States to Haiti between 1804 and 1865 until emancipation passed, which was to stop us from leaving the U.S. and going to meet up with our other black brothers and sisters in Mexico and Haiti and other areas that were free. We got to separate. We can't keep letting people rewrite and revise the story of black Americans about what happened and how we got here, because you're going to end up with RG3s. When you raise people in your family to not understand our origin, where we come from, our history, our story, our culture, you're going to end up raising black people that hate other black people. That's what y'all are seeing on this app. You're seeing some creators that love blackness no matter where we go in life, no matter what we achieve. And you're seeing some creators that will sell the community out for a couple of dollars in a heartbeat. Unapologetically black. Afrocentric Pan-Africanism 2.0. Y'all be cool.
Hold up. Hold the fuck up. I thought Black Americans didn't have any goddamn culture. That's what we've been told by our African tether friends, haven't we? We don't have any culture? Then why the fuck are you buying Essence Fest? Essence Fest 2025 is proof that Black Americans have all the culture. Because if we didn't have it, Africans wouldn't be trying to buy it. Let it be known. They can't tell us no more that we don't have culture. Actually, we have the most commercialized culture in the entire world. The most financially beneficial culture in the entire world. Tell us that any African culture that's being commercialized around the world, in Korea, Asia, in Europe, in South America, in Australia, wherever, there is none. There is no African culture that's being commercialized and financially beneficial across the world. But there's plenty of Black American culture that's being commercialized and benefited around the fucking world. Sorry, I'm cursing. Because this is a great epiphany that Black Americans should understand. You are the culture. You are the culture they want to emulate. You are the culture they want to financially benefit from. You are the culture that's moving the world. And now Africans cannot deny that no more. Because if it wasn't true, they wouldn't be trying to buy it. Essence Fest 2025.
I did not know that Kai said that Black Americans do not have culture. Every time I like somebody, I hear something about them that be like, okay, now, like we really just watch Sinners. We really see in real time today how everybody seems to assimilate with Black culture, Black music, Black slang, Black hairstyles, Black style, Black dances. I mean, I can keep on going on. But it's like it's become so normal for everybody else to just act like Black people in America and not give credit. I mean, this man built his entire career on looking like a Black American, because I don't know about y'all, but until he said it, I did not know he was Caucasian. His entire image is built on Black American. This Black American culture that he says does not exist. This is the thing about streaming and going live, because this don't be rehearsed. This is what they truly think. And I like Kai, so I really hope that the people around him, whoever he's cool with, educate him. Because that was very stupid to say.